Anthony, guys. I want to give a special thank you to Alexandra, guys. Thank Alexandra, because Alexandra is the reason that I'm still able to keep going and making content right now. Because without her support, um, I wouldn't have a place to stay, guys. So if you get a chance and you see Alexandra, thank her so much. Cheryl, thank you as well, because your donation is appreciated as well, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, it would really mean a lot, guys, because currently I'm going through a process where I start chemo and radiation in 2 days, guys. So I'm waiting for some people to get in the room, guys, and then we're gonna get started. I want to clean this phone real quick. There we go. I look a little better. So we're gonna wait for some people to get in the room, guys, and we're gonna get started. But this is about having no distractions. What's going on, Elijah? So we're gonna wait for some people to get in this room, and we're gonna get started. But this is about having no distractions, guys. As you come into the room, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. It will send it up in the algorithm and let YouTube know this is a video worth recommending to others. But once again, Alexandra and Cheryl, thank you for the contributions to the channel. Shaylee, what's going on? I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for showing up. I don't know. It must be a wait. What's today? Monday. Must be a busy because we're just waiting for some people to show up in the room, and we're gonna get started about having no distractions, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with people who may need it, guys. Because as chosen ones, it's imperative that we wake each other up so that when it's our time to exit this planet, we can go with the Lord and let these narcissists down here eat each other. Because that's what they came to do. That's their nature. They're rabid, wild beasts and should be seen as such. You want to go to sleep? I literally had to wake up to make sure that I was here at 6 o'clock, guys, because when I give my word, as chosen ones, as we do, when we give our word, guys, we mean we're going to stand on it. Okay, guys, I see that there's some people in the room. We're going to go ahead and get started. Once again, Alexandra and Cheryl, thank you for the contributions last week. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is down below. $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. I have the GoFundMe down below. That's to help with the cancer and the chemo and radiation I have coming up in like 2 days, guys. But we're gonna go ahead and get started, guys. So go ahead and hit the thumbs up in the video. Okay, basically, what you want to do is have no distractions at this time, guys. Because as you know, narcissists are very big on distraction and annoying the piss out of you. This is what they do. They want to keep you so preoccupied with them, their drama, and they BS. Masano, thank you. What's going on? Appreciate you being here. We're talking about having no distractions. F. McKeon, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. Basically, narcissists want to keep you tied up and bogged down in their bullshit so that you don't focus on what you need to do here. So we got to keep our wits about us, because these people, and I use the word people loosely because they're demons in human form, they want to keep you so bogged down with their troubles, their strife, and their trash that you're constantly trying to fix the fires that they're intentionally starting in their own lives just to keep you busy so that you don't get on your purpose, you don't stay on your purpose, and you can't make any headway because you're constantly being pulled away from your assignment to help them with a problem they caused on their own. That's what it is. They do foul, fucked up shit constantly. And they always expect somebody to come in, play Captain Save-A-Ho, and save them from themselves. But now that we know what these people are, what motivates them? what gets them moving every day. Do not let them have that access to you. If they have a problem in their life, they caused it. What's going on, Evan McKeon? I appreciate you. They caused this problem in their life. You can try to help people. There's nothing wrong with helping people, but narcissists are not people you want to help. They do this intentionally. They cause chaos and destruction everywhere they go, and they do it on purpose because they always count on good-natured people being there to save them from themselves. That doesn't mean they're going to respect you. They're not going to respect you. They're not going to value you. They're going to take it as you're supposed to help them. They're ungrateful, very prideful, and arrogant. You're supposed to help them. And they will literally look at you with this indignant disgust, like you're supposed to help them. And if you are anything like me, when somebody acts like you're supposed to help them, or somebody acts entitled to something, first of all, their ego is showing. They think it's cute. It's actually a very disgusting trait. And chosen ones are extremely turned off by people who behave this way. It's disgusting. And a lot of these people who act so prideful and arrogant and act like they so high and mighty, these people have no reason to be arrogant. They are the lowest form of life on earth. But because they try to appeal to the empathetic side of our nature, I need to be of service to do good. They want to busy you with that, even though they need to live in the destruction that they cause. They need to live in that. I mean, because a hard head make a soft ass. So if they continuously do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, that's insanity. They may be insane. You see how obsessive they get about you and your time and what you should and should not be doing. Don't give them that. They are the definition of insane. Now, if they want to waste their life going back and forth and running their head into a brick wall, let them. But your purpose on earth is way too important to be messing around with minions. These kind of people are mental peasants. They operate in the lowest vibration. They ain't going nowhere fast. And since they ain't going nowhere and ain't going to be shit, they want to ensure that you ain't going to go nowhere and be nothing either. So as long as you understand what their motives are, you can move around them and let them be a distraction and a problem to someone else. But see, the thing of it is with narcissists is that people catch on to them really, really fast. And nobody is going to spend the time to help put their life together, especially when they know what kind of person this is. They're going to let them destroy themselves. That's what they do every day. No need in wasting your years on this earth and your precious time helping somebody who don't want to help themselves. You know what I'm saying, guys? Guys, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with anybody who may need it, guys. I think that we do valuable work here, and we should get it out to as many people as possible. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up in the video, guys. Please hit a thumbs up if you appreciate the content, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, I know you don't have to, but if you can, it would be greatly appreciated. Down below in the description box, Cash App is $Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978, and PayPal is @Intuitive Anthony 1978. We have the PayPals. We have the supers on the channel, I'm sorry. And we also have a GoFundMe down below because in a couple of days, I'm going to start chemo and radiation, guys. So every little bit helps. And since I'll probably be only able to eat up until right when I start the chemo, because once you start putting that kind of stuff into your system, it's going to aggravate the throat. It's going to aggravate the throat because it's got to get worse before it gets better. So if you can contribute, guys, I really wish you would. The information's in the description. First thing, guys, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. I'm sorry about the music, guys. We sitting here trying to get better than that. Some people, they only live to turn up. So that's what I have going on in the background. But my focus is here on the communication that we have and inspiring and waking up the other chosen ones, guys, because we know that this place right here is not our home. Our home is not here on earth. We have to tolerate this, and we have to tolerate this immoral experience with less than honorable people because this is our purpose. But first thing, guys, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. See, narcissists want you to think like you got to explain yourself to them, like they are high and mighty, like they're God, and you have to get their approval. See, this is what I mean by their arrogance. That arrogance is a disgusting trait. They think it's cute. They think that makes them a boss bitch or a boss dude, and it makes them look like a horse's ass. That's what they really look like. They look like a horse's ass. But they carry themselves with this undeserved sense of entitlement, like they shit don't stink. And if you look at a narcissist, everything about them is disgusting. The way they behave, the way they talk, the way they treat their children, the way they treat their family, the way they treat good people horribly. That's not anybody would want to be near. Greeting from Lucifer. Go ahead and boot that. I ain't got time for that. Guys, Elijah, there was someone in here saying, greetings from Lucifer. If we could keep an eye on people like that and go ahead and toss them out because they basically antagonizing us in the live. So just go ahead and boot them out if possible. Yeah, guys, you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. Narcissists are very big on trying to get you to explain yourself. They want you to explain yourself, but they have no plans or ever understanding you. They don't. They do this shit for fun. Being cruel, being vindictive, being hateful, wasting people's time, being a sleazy leech on society is what they do. They enjoy this. This is considered a life worth living to them, which is sad because it's not. It's actually very, very disgusting. So they want to get you to explain yourself. But you are an individual. You're an autonomous person, which means you govern yourself. So you don't have to explain yourself to nobody. If they don't like what you're doing, to hell with them. You know what I'm saying? But don't get in the habit of explaining yourself to them because they will have you constantly going in circles, not doing what you need to be doing while you're trying to justify what you're doing to them. They are nobody for you to have to justify your life. They don't have a heaven or hell to put you in. So what's going on? Appreciate you being here. This is what it comes down to, guys. Once they feel like you are explaining yourself to them, then you're basically giving your authority and power to them. They should be explaining themselves to you, truth be told. But see, with Chosen Ones, we want nothing more for than these people to walk the fuck away and leave us alone for a lifetime. We are not that fortunate because these people are obsessed. They are the definition of insanity. So they're going to try to get you to explain yourself and justify why you do what you do. You don't have to justify that to nobody. As long as you know what you're doing, that's the only thing that matters. Elijah, are we paying attention to these people in the chat? 'Cause somebody just came in talking about their lives. I don't know if Miss Troy them are here, but yeah, we got to keep an eye on people because they're trying to sneak in, and I don't know. Yeah, they're doing everything but being a part of the conversation. Um, yeah, they want you to explain yourself because see, they have this inflated ego, which makes them think they are godlike. That's why when I say that they want to be the God in your life, that's exactly what they want to be. They want to be the God in your life. So they want you to feel like you have to jump through hoops. They are nobody for you to have to explain yourself to. And I can understand explaining yourself to a regular person, but a narcissist is not even a regular person. They are on the lowest rungs of life. They should be explaining themselves to you. They should be explaining themselves to everyone why they do what they do. Why do they intentionally cause problems? Why they love chaos, scandal, and debauchery. Why do they go out of their way to cause somebody who's already having a hard time go through more? Come to find out, I found out one reason why my narcissist was so cruel to me is because none of the family wanted her. But seeing the characteristics and the traits and the personality and the motives of this person, I wouldn't want her either. Nobody should want her. So she deserves everything she had to endure because she was a horrible, wretched human being. We were just kids who didn't have a parent around us to bring us up. So she took that opportunity to try to destroy somebody that she felt was weak and vulnerable enough and had nobody to defend them. That's what the narcissist does. They pick people who have strong character, who are already going through shit, and they want to torture them and try to make that person feel as broken as they do. And when that doesn't work, they get pissed because they spent years of their life trying to rewire your brain as a chosen one to feel like you should give up on yourself the way they've given up on themselves. And the fact that you haven't pisses them off even more because now you're proving what a broken and fucked up individual the narcissist is for picking you for a target in the first place. What's going on, Lady Reed? What's going on, Brian? I appreciate y'all being here. These are the keys to the whole thing with these narcissists. Because for when you really don't know what they are, thank you, Floki. I appreciate the contribution to the channel. When you really don't know what they are, meaning the narcissist, you don't know what motivates them. When you realize that being good to them only forces them to honestly expect you to keep being good to them. And they get entitled to your goodness. You start to realize that this ain't no normal person. This person ain't normal. This person ain't right in the head. And that is the epitome of what the narcissist is, guys. They not right in the head. They try to blend and masquerade themselves as normal people, but they are anything but. They really are. And once you call them out for what they truly, truly are, they know they can't wear that mask no more. They're going to stay off at a distance from you because you recognize what the fuck they are. That's not going to stop them from trying to impose in your life, sending people into your life that are just as messed up as they are to be stressed and a distraction to you because they know they don't have access to you anymore. If you cut them off and started speaking and you know exactly who they are and they know you know they're a narcissist, they know they can't get back in. So they're going to send somebody in on a special assignment to distract you and bog you down in the place of themselves. Since they can't come be back around you because you already called a spade and pushed them back out onto their merry little way, they're going to send somebody in that you don't know to do the job that they would have done if you would allow them to stay in your life. The programming is always the same with these people. They will try to abuse you vicariously through another narcissist as long as the work is being done, because they work for the enemy. They do the work of the wicked. They are evil incarnate. They don't care about goodness, and they are so far removed from us. They should be explaining themselves to us or anybody for that matter. It's so messed up that narcissists should not even be allowed to have children because they intentionally warp their children to create more narcissists on the earth that can in turn feed Satan's kingdom. That's how messed up this is, guys. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Yep. Trust no one, only the Most High, because the Most High is going to teach you. You're right, Lady Reed. The Most High is going to teach you who's a good person and who's a bad person. Appreciate it, Floki. Thank you for the contribution to the channel too, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video with others, guys. We need to get this information out there to people. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys, if you appreciate the content. Legina, thank you so much for being here tonight. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, guys, Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. Down below in the description box, Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Paul, thank you for being here. Resilience, thank you for being here. Guys, we got to get this information out to them. And in a couple of days, Tomorrow morning, I hit the dentist. They're going to take this tooth out. I got to be up and gone I got to be at the dentist's office by 8 in the morning. So that's going to be good once that tooth is pulled. Thank you, Floki. I appreciate the contributions to the super. They're going to pull this tooth out. And then on Thursday, guys, I start chemo and radiation for the throat cancer. So, guys, if you can contribute anything, down below in the descriptions would be the best ways. Cash App and PayPal first. Supers are greatly appreciated. And we also have a GoFundMe for help that I will eventually need while doing the chemo and radiation, guys. Don't feel like you got to explain yourself to these people, because that's what they want. See, because if you give in and explain yourself to these people, they can still see themselves as being over you. Everything is about hierarchy to narcissists. They want the respect and adoration of the king or queen, but they behave like a peasant in the street. They want your honor and respect, even though they don't do a damn thing to deserve it or keep it. And they actually act entitled. Like, you're supposed to honor them. Alonzo, thank you for the contribution to the channel. I really appreciate that. They act like they have a sense of honor, like they should be revered because they're something special. Never minding the fact that they're walking garbage on two legs. Any situation where a moral and upright person would see somebody down on their luck, take pity, and maybe help them, the narcissist wants to kick that person while they're down. Knowing that person is suffering, going through tremendous obstacles and adversarial influence in their life. The enemy is on them. Well, they come in to finish off what the enemy started because they work for their father. They are of their father, the devil. This is what they do. So do not explain yourself to them, because basically you're reinforcing that ego, arrogant pride that they have, that they're above you, when actually they're below you. They're below the common man. A person that will actually try to do good for somebody else. The narcissist is below them too. These are the bottom rung of people on this planet. They're walking evil. And it's very difficult for a chosen one at times, because we want to see the good in everybody. Until you accept and realize the fact that some people are just wicked in nature. What's up, Blinded Brother Truth? No problem. Just keep your eye on. I appreciate you being here. You too, Miss Troy. Keep your eyes in here, because some people are coming in and trying to advertise their lives. And somebody came in and saying, hi, you getting a message from Lucifer. So I went ahead and booted their ass out, because we don't have time for that. But see, this is the thing. They are happy. Exactly. By that comment, they're happy causing problems, mayhem, mischief, and everything else for other people. They get off on this. This gives their wretched life value. It's time for us to put these people and call them out for what they are. I mean, because this is not what normal people do. And they want to think that they're better and elevated, when we should show them in the actual light of who they really, really are, so that people know to stay away from them with a 10-foot pole, because no good can come from having a person like this in your life, guys. Truthfully. So if somebody, oh, thank you so much for the contribution to the channel, Andrew Davis. Thank you so much for the contribution. This is what you want to do. You want to make sure that these people know, everybody around them, because see, the narcissist is a master at hiding. They wear different masks. They want to pretend to be the humanitarian over here. They want to pretend to be the boss over here. They want to pretend to be the victim when somebody calls them out for what they really are. When somebody calls them out for what they really are, they get mad as hell. Because if everybody knew who they really were, nobody would fuck with them. So if you get the opportunity to let people know and to warn other people about this parasite in human form, please do, because you could be saving that person's life. There are people out here unaliving themselves or being unalived by the narcissist. And the narcissist will try to unalive you, especially if they can get life insurance on you. All of us as chosen ones, we were considered to not have value. They were trying to sacrifice us. They were going to sacrifice us, destroy one of God's children, That way you cannot wake up God's other children. They can put you in the grave where you can cause Satan's kingdom no more damage, and they can get a life insurance payout on you. That's what they're up to. That's what they're up to. These kind of people shouldn't even be out in the populace with the regular people. And if you explain yourself, you making them feel like they have value. Rip that mask off and show everybody why this person is a monster. Because trust me, once that mask is ripped off, everybody's going to see that demon. Everybody's going to see that demon. Now the streets have a reputation about this person, and they can't lure any new victims in and mess up anybody else's life. What's up, Nostalgia? Appreciate you being here. This is what they do. This is what they do. 1 minute they talking shit, treating you bad. Then when you walk away from them, they come back in and they try to do something nice to love bomb you, to make you think maybe there's a shred of humanity in this person. No, they're doing that to keep you on the hook just so they can turn around and abuse you again. These people are the definition of sick, guys. They want you to feel like you need their approval. This speaks to the arrogance and pride of these people. They want you to feel like you need their approval. So if you were doing the Lord's work and you were doing the Most High work and you are waking up people, helping people, building a community like I'm doing on this channel, building a community of like-minded people who can help build each other up and let other chosen ones know that what you went through with these people, you're not alone in this. We've all seen people who have gone out of their way to be cruel, hateful, nasty, vile. You let other people know that it's not you, it's these people. The situation you were put in was fucked up, but don't give up because there is light at the other end of the tunnel. These kind of words right here could mean life or death to somebody who really needs it. And the narcissist just wants to continue to create death. They don't want to give life. That's why they want to get rid of us, because we breathe life. We come with the breath of life from our Father. They come with mishap, mayhem, and destruction like their Father. That's why they want to get rid of us. So when they push against us, we make sure we push back twice as hard as they do. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for the supers to the channel, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up in the video, guys. Share this video with anybody who may need it, guys, because we are doing very good work here, and we are doing work for the Most High, guys. So God is going to take care of his own. We're going to be good. We just want to make sure that we're waking everybody up, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, guys, and you can, I would appreciate it, guys. The best two ways are Cash App and PayPal. Down below, Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. We have the supers available on the channel, and down in the description, we also have a GoFundMe because I start chemo and radiation on Thursday. Guys, so if you can contribute, I really wish you would. Thank you, guys. Yeah, they want you to feel like you need their approval for anything you do. And they do this by undermining you and diminishing and trying to give you a low self-image of yourself. Because see, what they do is if they could tear you down low enough, you'll be looking to be built up and looking for positive validation. See, narcissists need validation from everybody because they know they're a walking pile of dog shit. They know they're a walking pile of dog shit. So they need validation from everybody. That's why they can be several different things to several different people. But none of those masks that they wear is their genuine them. None of those masks that they put on in front of these people are the real person. None of them. They're all variations of what they want to project, but they actually do not possess any of those characteristics. And now that you know what they are, you can wake other people up so that other people don't have to go through the endless amounts of heartbreak that the narcissist has put us through. So they really look at you like a problem because you know the real them. And if you tell people, they may not believe it at first. But what you're going to do is by telling people, you're going to force that narcissistic into a rage because their lies don't work with you no more. They gonna flip out and they gonna show their true nature. Other people will see it and know to stay clear away from this person. That's what we want to do. We want to show people that who they pretending to be is not who they really are. That way you can stop the hurt that they causing on people, and you can keep other people out of the path of walking evil, because that's what they are. They are evil in human form walking on two legs. And you want to make sure that people know this so that in turn they can protect themselves away from evil people like this. You have to remain independent, because what they want to do is they want to muddy your life down. So in the beginning, when they love bomb you and are trying to build this attachment with you, they're going to try to act like y'all got so much in common with each other. Y'all both got so much in common with each other. Y'all are like two peas in a pod. What they're doing is they're slowly weaving their bullshit ass life into your good life. That's what they're doing, because they want to make you and them seem inseparable, so that every time you do something in your life, they find out about it. That way, they can ensure that you don't go nowhere, you don't help nobody, and you don't do anything. This is a way for them to have control over you. So they're not bonding with you to bond with you. They bonding with you so they can find a way to use it to lord it over you, because they want to be your Lord. You see what I'm saying? That's the And a lot of times we waste a lot of good years and a lot of good resources, and we could be doing other things than helping somebody who is just out for chaos sake. These people get off on being a problem to everybody else. This is what they do. This is how they get their kicks. This is really how they get their kicks. That's how messed up these individuals are. But remain independent, because they're going to want more than anything to have you codependent. Because, see, narcissists are codependent. They might try to make us codependent. That way they always got somebody attached to them that they can abuse, because they can't sustain that level of evil on their own. They need a good-hearted person, and a chosen one is that, to build them up so they can have the strength and the energy and the narcissistic supply, because that's what your attention gives them, narcissistic supply. You keep their evil fresh so they can go out and torture other people. By pulling the plug on their ass, they don't have the supply, the energy to go out there and hurt other people. So they got to keep you, because normal people won't put up with it. And normal people don't have the empathy, the strong level of empathy that chosen ones have, because we are empaths. Narcissists feed on emotion. And since we have very strong emotions, they want to either get us spinning our wheels, angry, sad, frustrated, because they get supply off of that. They look and they smile because they enjoy that, because they are evil incarnate. What's going on, Mel? Appreciate you being. This is what it is. So by you remaining independent, you letting them know that what you got going on in your life, they have no, they shouldn't even be opening their fucking mouth when they're talking to you, because you are doing great things that they would never in their lifetime be worthy to do. That way you put that narcissist back in their place. No, bitch, you belong down here on the bottom of someone's shoe, because you are garbage that can't be scraped off. That's what it is. See, because the narcissist likes other people to boost them up, to blow smoke up their ass and make them feel valuable. As a chosen one, you know that there's no redeemable qualities in this person. You know there's no redeemable qualities in this person. Now it's time to share that with other people. They sure didn't mind when they was tearing you apart in front of all these people. And it's not like anything you saying is untrue. You're telling the truth. They don't like it because that's the real them. But see, they come in under the guise of deceit. They are of their father, the devil. So by you speaking your truth, they don't like you. And you telling your truth, they still ain't gonna like you. But at least now you're standing for something. And you know what they say, stand for something or fall for anything. Don't give these people no more time in your life than they already had. Now that you've woken up to who they are and what they're capable of and what their intentions and motivations are, you could put them outside in the trash where they belong because they're human garbage walking on two legs. That's what they are. Because no matter what you say, you could say that the narcissist is the best person in the world. They still hate you. So if they're going to hate you, make sure you give them a good reason to hate you. You gained all of this information about these individuals spiritually from the Most High for a reason. Wake other people up and do not let them continue to leave a line of bodies of people that came in with good hearts that they chose to destroy just for shits and giggles. Show everybody what their true nature really is. Because they're going to get so mad because you telling the truth about them. See, narcissists try to destroy you with lies. Chosen ones destroy that ass with truth. They can't stand the truth. And it's not like we're making anything up. We just telling the truth, and it is what it is, and they do not like that. But when you do that, you force them to react. And now everybody that's around them, that's in the company of this narcissist, can see the demon that inhabits them. Then slowly the people that's around them stop fucking with them and start pulling away. Like, nah, I ain't got time for this. Or every time the narcissist shows up, they steady talking about you. They steady talk about you. I have never said the name of the narcissist that I speak about, and there's many of them. I never speak the name of them because you don't want to summon that kind of evil. But they can't keep your name out their mouth all day, every day. And these people that are around them are getting sick and fucking tired of hearing the same old thing over and over and over again. And because they can't reshape the story, because see, when they know they did wrong, they try to control the narrative. Narcissist and narrative, hand in hand. They try to control how people see it so that because they know what you're saying is the truth. They want to make everybody believe the narrative that you are the bad guy, you are the villain, they are the good person, when we know that not to be the case. We just need to make sure that everybody else sees it. That way they can protect themselves and their children away from these blood-sucking leeches that are out here preying on the souls of God's children. And that's where we come in at, guys. Guys, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit thumbs up in the video, guys. I encourage you to share this video with anybody who may need it, guys, because we do a lot of good work and we wake up a lot of people, guys. And even if nobody tells us face to face, we know we're doing the Lord's work. Because when you can piss that narcissist off, you know you're doing something right. You know you're doing something right because you making the devil mad. And I'm sorry, I didn't come here to worship no created being. He is created just like I am. See, that's how stupid narcissists are. They will worship a created being instead of the being that created them. That's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. They look like an adult but have the mind of a toddler. They walking around grown ass children. Some of the kids that the narcissist has operate and function more maturely than they do. Now tell me if that ain't scary. These kind of people should not be allowed to have children because they intentionally warp those kids and mess them up just to make sure that the kids have a hard life like they did, so that they become so jaded they're angry and blame God for it. Thank you, Lady Rhea. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Andrea. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, I really wish you would, guys. Down below in the description box, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways. Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. In the description box, we also have the GoFundMe, which is for chemo and radiation I have coming up in a couple of days, guys. We also have the supers available. But Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways to get a contribution to me, guys. I appreciate y'all being here as well. They want to intertwine their lives with yours. Because this is the thing. The narcissist wants to intertwine their life with yours because In your life, everything is where it's supposed to be. A place for everything, everything in its place. Ooh, thank you so much for whoever just sent the cash app. I really appreciate that, guys. That really, really helps me out a lot. So I want to say thank you. They want to intertwine their life with yours because see, you as a chosen one, we're big on structure. If we're doing something that has no purpose, we're wasting our time. And we don't take kindly to wasting our time because we know we are here for a very important reason. Because if you've ever had a narcissist in your life, they hated you from the fucking moment they met you. And if you've never done anything to a person, I just got one on Cash App. I just got one, Farron. I appreciate that. Um, if you met the narcissist, they immediately hated you. It's because the demon in them did not like you. Because you are of your father, God. The devil and his children run around here on planet Earth. This is why they feel like you don't deserve to be on Earth. Because this is supposed to be the devil's playground. Well, the devil don't got a heaven or a hell to throw you in, so fuck what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Literally, fuck what he got to say. And his children, fuck them too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, narcissists will they will try to give you the silent treatment. They will try to give you the silent treatment because they feel like you, as a chosen one, are like them. You need validation from people. But this is where they don't get it at. We don't, our son is not raised or set by what the fuck other people think. Truthfully. Chosen ones don't give a rat's ass. We take our toys and we can continue to move on after all the hurt we've had to endure from the narcissist. That ain't change us. We still who we are. That's why they hate us. But we're doing God's work here. So God ain't gonna take us off this planet until He's ready for us to leave. And since the narcissist has gone overboard, above and beyond to make our lives hell, let's return the favor. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? They want to intertwine their life into yours because, as you know, the narcissist life is chaotic, full of ups and downs, drama, bullshit, and a lot of half-assery. Everything they do half-ass. They never do anything to completion because they're an incomplete human being. They are an adult that emotionally stopped growing at the age of 5 years old, walking around here having temper tantrums like a stubborn child. So they want to intertwine their bullshit ass life and the chaos and destruction that they nurture and support every day into your life. When they come into your life, everything is where it's supposed to be. You don't have frivolous, meaningless conversations with people and ain't going nowhere. You're not minus a direction like they are. They ain't going nowhere fast. So they want to make sure that everybody that's in their circle ain't going nowhere either. Because I'll be damned if you're going to be successful and I'm going to sit over here and be a pile of shit like I normally am. Bless me. Crazy. See, that's what the narcissist is thinking. So their life is considerably a lot of chaos. It's a lot of chaos. A lot of he say, she say, and all that time, all that fuckery going on. This is what they do. So they want to tie their life into yours because yours is well organized and well thought out. You actually took time to plan for your future because you have a future to go to. The narcissist ain't got nothing but hell and the grave waiting for them in the future, which is why they try to be young all the time. Young hairdo. Ooh, I got this Brazilian hair. Bitch, you still 60. I don't care what their hair look like. It'll probably look like that on them, but bitch, you 60. You 60. Ain't nothing wrong with being 60. Embrace it. That is who you are. They can't do that. They live in a constant state of rejection, mental rejection of what life is supposed to be. They're constantly getting rejected by people who they've burned. They live in a negative. That demon that talks to them is constantly reinforcing negative thoughts and forcing them to act them out on other people. And if they get into an age where they can't lure new victims in, the demon turns up the heat on them, because either that demon is going to feed off the energy of a chosen one or suck the life out of that narcissist and finish them off. And that's the thing. Nobody's going to go to the funeral of a narcissist. Lamont mom, rest in peace. She passed away a couple of weeks ago. She died in a nursing home, all by herself. This is where the narcissists end up. And that mind they have where they've been manipulating people left and right turns around and attacks them. That's why they get dementia and Alzheimer's, because they're so used to using that mind to scheme, to plot on someone else, to cause mayhem and mischief, that when they don't have the access to go out there and lure new victims, the demon turns that around on them. So what they live by is exactly what they die by. So we have a purpose. Don't let them intertwine their life with yours, because you have a high calling. They are nothing but misery to anybody they come in contact with. Call them Kathy Bates because they're misery. That's what they are. So they would love to lock on and have their life intertwined with yours because you're going somewhere. And by the narcissist being next to you, it makes them look like they got something going on in life when they don't. But you standing next to the narcissist only makes you look bad. Yeah. Think about it. That husk of a body, that dog shit walking on two legs, standing next to you helps their image. But you standing next to them does nothing but tear your image apart. And they know that. They know that. That's why they try to stay in your life long past their expiration date. But if you must, call their asses out and help usher their ass to the other side of the doorway. And make sure that everybody knows so they can't lure in any fresh victims. Because if they don't have that pure energy of a chosen one, they start to look the way their soul is. They start looking old and gnarled and gross and decaying and looking bad, smelling bad, feeling bad, eating bad, everything bad, bad, bad. That's their nature. So the best thing that you can do is show the world exactly why they are the way they are and stop them from luring in fresh victims. A sleeper cell. Yep, Brian. Yep. But that's what it is. They wanna attach their busted up wagon to your star. You as a chosen one being the star. They know you going up and they only going down. So if they can get that hook around your star, they can be amongst the stars with you, even though they ain't done a fucking thing to deserve it. And they should actually be in the ditch where they belong. But they feed off the hearts of good people who don't want to see others suffer. But in this situation, the narcissist deserves to suffer. They should suffer. But it's up to us to make sure that people know that when you pass by this person and see them down on their luck, leave them where they're at. Everything they are reaping is exactly what they've sown, and they deserve it. Guys, that's what we got to get out there to people, guys. See, it's all about control. The narcissist just wants to have control over people. Now, mind you, one would think that if a person is about control, that must mean they have a general idea of what's best for everyone. The narcissists don't want the best for shit. They want control over you so they can control your downfall. They want to ensure that you fall down and never get back up. Because chosen ones have been known to fall down and get right back up. The narcissist wants to have control over you so that when they knock you down, they can put their foot on your neck and ensure that you never get back up. It's time to see these people for what they are and let everybody else know what they are so that we don't lose any more casualties in this war to a walking pile of dog shit. And that's what the whole purpose is about, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit a thumbs up in the video, guys. I appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up. It's going to send it up in the algorithm and let YouTube know to recommend this video to other people, because we out here doing God's work and saving souls. The narcissist is only here to suck life away from somebody. They're psychic vampires. They feed off of energy. So we do our part to build and lift people up and address these issues and let people know who's who so that they can get out of the way and let this person fall on their own, because that's the direction they're going anyway. Guys, if you can donate to the channel, I really wish you would, guys. Cash App and PayPal are the best ways. In the description box below, Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978, guys. We also have the GoFundMe for the chemo and radiation I'm getting ready to start in 2 days, guys. Yes, this is what it comes down to. And to everybody that's contributed, thank you so much too. But yeah, Cash App and PayPal are the most efficient ways, guys, because I'm going to get this tooth pulled in the morning. And then on the 20th, I start chemo and radiation for the throat cancer, guys. So there's a lot going on this week. I just found out that everybody that I lived with when Lamont was alive, as all of them have passed away. All of them have passed away. I am the only one left. So I can't even talk about the memories I had with them because everybody's gone already. I'm the only survivor of that whole situation. And now I'm starting chemo and radiation, which means that I'm moving into the next chapter of my life, guys. And this is where God has taken us. We're headed towards our purpose. We are on the path headed towards our purpose. So it's crucial that we have no distractions, because narcissists are nothing but distractions, because they want to keep you from getting somewhere where they know they will never be able to go. And because you are God's child, God is going to bless you with the riches for everything that you've endured, and because he is the owner of this creation on earth, he's going to take care of his children. The narcissist ain't got nothing but the grave waiting for them. So they know they can't compete with you on a moral and spiritual level because you outrank them. You outrank them 100-1. So what they're going to do is they're going to try everything in their power to keep you from getting to the brass ring, because they know they don't have a shot in hell of it. So as you climbing and trying to get to this big goal, their whole purpose is to pull you down and slow you down. That's why it's crucial, once you know what a person is, call a spade, walk away from them, and inform others so that they can't feed off of anybody else. Because a narcissist can't sustain themselves. They need the adoration of other people. So the narcissist will try to ghost you to make you feel like you miss having somebody in your life, and you'll put up with their bullshit and their fuckery just to have somebody in your life. This is the thing. What's going on, Summer? This is the thing. We don't operate by what people feel about us. I could give two shits what other people think about me. If they ain't paying my bills and putting food in my stomach, I don't give a damn what they got to say. That's where Chosen Ones and Narcissists differ. Because narcissists love to play the game like they want to be idolized by everybody. They want to be held in high regard. Chosen Ones, we don't give a damn if people don't like us, because our actions will speak louder than any words will ever. You know what I'm saying? We will move and do what we do, whether the world likes us or not, because we're not doing it for the world. We are acting through the world, but we do not do it for the love of the world. That's what the narcissist does. That's why shit don't work out for them. And God has got us in his hand, because we come with noble purposes. We want to be successful so we can turn other people on, help other people out. The narcissist just wants to be successful so they can hoard it for themselves. A lot of times, even when the narcissist dies, they don't leave shit to their children, because they know the kids ain't gonna be able to do shit with whatever they leave them, because they have intentionally fucked them children up and made sure those children are unreliable adults, did everything to damage that child. That's why you have properties in neighborhoods that have just gone down through the years, because the person died and didn't leave it to nobody. Because the narcissist ain't trying to make shit better for nobody but themselves, to live however many years they walk this earth and never be beneficial to anybody. Never be beneficial to anybody. But they want you to hold them in high esteem, like they're a king or a queen, when they're actually like a vagabond on the side of the street. Hell, I know homeless people that help other homeless people. The narcissist ain't trying to help nobody. Trust me, when they go into hell, they going into hell with gasoline drawers on, gasoline underwear, twerking in them flames, because they gonna consume. They gonna make sure that they consume every bit of them flames, because they have done nothing but cause hell for everybody in their life. That's why it's important that we speak up about this and let other people know, so that they can stay away from this kind of evil and wicked person. Hey, Anthony, can you touch on overt narcissists? Overt narcissists. Okay, I was raised by overt narcissists. An overt narcissist, they all have this MO. They all have the same MO, but an overt narcissist especially wants to pretend like they are the most humanitarian, charitable person on the planet. They love everybody. But when they get from around people, they are excessively cruel. Not like sneaky. Covert narcissists are sneaky. They two-faced it. They backstabbing. They're real slimy creatures. Overt narcissists, soon as they, bless me, soon as they get from around public people, the door closes and immediately they start screaming. Very aggressive and in your face. They do not feel bad about being human shit, which means that they still pretend to be a good person in front of other people. But as soon as that door closes, they do not try to disguise how they devalue you and tear you apart. They are very upfront about their hatred towards you. But in front of people, they're going to pretend like they love you and they only looking out for your best interest. All narcissists do that, because nobody would stand beside them if they knew exactly how vile and disgusting that person's soul was. But overt, when they get behind closed doors, they go out of their way to make sure that you know completely that they are human garbage. They hate you with every fiber of your being. Do not trust a damn thing they say, because they are constantly working against you. They don't hide that. The only time they hide it is when they're in front of other people that they may need to feed off of later. That's what it comes down to. They want to feel over you. They want to feel like you have to work for their approval, like they God's gift to people. I don't know, but see, that's that hubris, that's that pride, that's that ego, that's that arrogance, making them feel like they should be over somebody when they actually should not even be allowed to give birth. You see what I'm saying? They want to be seen up here when they literally down here. And see, these people will continue to feed off of others, but chosen ones like us, it's our duty to expose these people, to cut off their lifeline, to stop the hurt, or to at least let the people know that have been hurt by narcissists that you ain't the only one. You are not the only one. And that it's okay to be mad and angry sometimes because of what you had to endure. You know what I'm saying? If feeling that anger is going to get you to becoming a well-rounded individual, feel what you need to feel. But see, the narcissist acts like you supposed to just get over it because they're callous, their heart is made out of stone, they're dead inside. They're trying to make you dead inside too. Because if they can get your soul to be dead inside, you can go down to hell with them. But they know they don't have a shot in hell of doing it to the chosen one, so they're going to torture you as long as they can. They're going to torture you as long as they can. That's why they never go anywhere. Because they know they can't get you to go down to Satan's kingdom. But they want to make sure that your experience on earth is as difficult as they try to make it, because they know that there's nothing good coming for them. And if they're not going to be successful, they damn sure don't want you to be successful. Um, the narcissist that raised me, when I left her house when I was 17, I ain't never want to see her again. To this day, I still don't want to see that bitch again. I don't want nothing to do with her. But she'll send other people in to be her eyes and ears. So she would have her kids and other people trying to keep tabs on me. And this was back in 97 when I graduated. So that should let y'all know how old I am. But she would send other people in to give me problems because I knew I didn't want that raggedy bitch around me. I didn't want that evil, monstrous, dead inside stump of hell anywhere near me. So she would send other people in. And I had a family member that I just found out is a covert narcissist. So the evil one that raised me would send this bitch in too. It just so happens that the narcissists in my life, the main ones have been females. They eat men. Nobody stays around. They got 19 babies and got 19 baby daddies, and none of the baby daddies see the kids because the bitch is so fucked up, nobody wants to be around them. So what they're doing is she passed the generational curse to her kids, and her kids are so fucked up they're gonna pass it on. That's how they feed each other. And all of these people that the narcissist has in their care all gonna wind up going to hell along with the narcissist. She gonna drag all of them to hell. But the last time I talked to him was in 2020, was my family member when they called and tried to come back in and tried to fuck up my life. No, bitch, I know who you are. From this point forward, I don't give a damn what's going on in your life. You in it alone. Do not call me. I had to change my number, completely remove them, block them on all my social medias. I haven't talked to them since 2020, and I ain't never talking to them again. I made up my mind about that because this person knew what abuse I went through with the narcissist that raised me, and this bitch turned around and did the same thing. So that bitch can suck the fattest part of a dick. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it like that, but that bitch, she's done. She's done. And so mine was in 2020, the last one that I cut off. Oh, but the narcissist got mad because I was speaking my truth and then tried to have somebody pick me up, act like we were going out so they could take me over to her house, because that's the only way this bitch could get people around them, is to try to be sneaky and snake-like, because they're garbage. They're human garbage. So try to pick me up and try to sneakily take me to her house so that I could be at the mercy of this bitch, because she knows that nobody would ever go sit around her stinking ass unless they've been tricked into it. So be careful of that, guys. They will try to do that because the narcissists know you don't want nothing to do with them. So they're going to try to find somebody that you don't know to try to get them to put you in a situation where you have to be at the mercy of the narcissist, because that's what they got to do to have people around them, because people know them as being a disgusting human being. So the only way they can get people in their company is to trick them and to deceive them, because they are of their father, the devil. See, they desperately want you to honor them, but don't give them that. They don't even deserve to be acknowledged. They are the lowest rung of human life. They're animals who have more purpose, and who they're actual animals that have purpose, and these dogs don't. They don't. Somebody was like, "Well, you can love an animal more than you love people." If you've ever been in a situation with a narcissist, you can see why I love my two dogs over here. I love my dogs. I ain't got to worry about them bringing in no bullshit, no chaos and confusion, just for the sake of chaos and confusion. And when you looked in the face of evil like that, an evil narcissist, because all narcissists are evil, but when you looked in the face of evil, you really get tired of dealing with people and their bullshit. An animal is always happy to see you. A narcissist is always willing to tear you down and fuck your life up. That's what they're there for. They constantly fishing for a reaction, yeah. Because whatever reaction you give them makes them feel like their life is worth something. If they can get on your nerves and aggravate the piss out of you, that shows them in their mind that they have value. Because look how upset they got. Oh, I'm getting to them. I'm getting under their skin. That's an accomplishment for them. Sad, right? That's something big. See, because they know they don't deserve to be walking among good people. They know they do not deserve to have a place in this world beside upstanding citizens. So the best they can hope for is aggravating you. That will make their lives seem worthy, because they know they have no purpose but destruction. So if they can get you to give them a reaction and to get irritated with them, you just made them feel like their life means something. That's how sad, that's how worthless they are as individuals walking this planet. That's how worthless they are. It's crazy, but it's true. That's why they want you to hold them in high regards. And anytime you think you better than me, because they're constantly fighting for your attention, your approval. That's how important you are. Even when you walk away, they don't want to let you walk away because you are where the bar is set. They are down here. So they constantly throwing rocks up trying to get access to you. And if you don't acknowledge them and treat them like the peasant they are, that's going to piss them off. That's going to piss them off. Because if anything, they want to compete with you, but they can't compete with you spiritually, morally, creatively. They can't compete with you on any format. So the only thing they can do is aggravate the piss out of you. That's all they can do. So by you getting aggravated, proves their life has value. As being a pissant, a fly, a gnat, a bug. That makes them feel like they were something. Tell me if you want to be associated with somebody with such low self-worth. That means you can't have anything good. You can't accomplish anything because you beside somebody who would sooner sell you down the river for $5 than to let you get your hands on that $1 million bag. That's why when you find out who these people are, make sure you keep them bitches at the gate. They are not, I'm sorry, if I ever get to that day where I make it, no, them people, do not even let them in here. Security, remove them instantly. Because even if they're not there with you, they're going to be trying to influence the people around you, trying to smear you to others. They don't care about the truth. They only care about the perception of truth. And if this person stopped fucking with you by a lie that they said, they didn't lose anything. That person lost a chance to get to know you because of a lie they told. They have malice and hatred for everybody. And if these people around them knew what the narcissist really thought of them, they would head for the fucking hills. But the narcissist has been hiding in plain sight. And it's time for us to rip that mask off and show everybody what they're in the company of. You got to scrape them off on the bottom of your shoe. But see, they try to pretend like they got so many good characteristics until a chosen one points out that no, they're human garbage. They're going to get mad, but they don't like you anyway. So let's give them a reason to be mad. There's worse things in the world than hurt feelings. You know what I'm saying? They want you to honor them no matter how badly they treated you in the past. They don't apologize because they don't feel sorry. They'll sit back and ghost you for a while, give you time to cool off, and then pop back up and act like nothing was wrong, like there was never a problem. Hey, how you doing, cousin? No, bitch, we ain't friends. We ain't friends. I don't care how many years has passed. You think you just gonna walk back in and start all over again? No, we're not doing that. That's what they want because they don't feel bad about what they're doing. They just want to give you a little time to cool off so they can come back in and continue fucking up your life. But once you show their ass the door, they're gonna keep trying you. But while they're trying you, I'm making sure I'm letting everybody know what this person really the fuck is. Because over time, people will see everything you said about this person is going to start to show. And trust me, the narcissist has a whole host of victims from their past that is waiting to talk shit about them. That's waiting to tell people how it really is. All they need is somebody to get them started. It's called a dog pile. See, but the narcissist tries to isolate everybody and keep everybody separated. That way they can shit on this person and shit on this person and do this person dirty and do this person dirty. And the people are never communicating with each other. But once a chosen one comes out and lays their line in the sand that this is what type of person this is, them other people who were burned by the narcissist are paying attention. Now all of a sudden people are speaking up. And what they wanted to do was keep everybody separated, divide and conquer. They can't do that now. And you know who ushered it in? A chosen one. Because everything that's done in the dark must be brought to the light, guys. See, standing alone makes your path more stable and manageable. That's why you got to stay away from these distractions. Because you can clearly see where you're going, what you got to do, and what it's going to take to get there. But if you constantly worrying about this stuff and that stuff, and all of this is orchestrated by the narcissist to keep you off center. But once you let them know that they have no place here, they are not welcome or accepted here, they need to take that down the road. It frees you up and frees your focus up so that you can really get on your path and cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. And actually influence and save some other people, which is the overall goal. You know what I mean? Without any distraction. So they know they can't beat you. So what they're gonna do is try to slow you down. Misery loves company. And since they know they ain't gonna be shit, they want to try to ensure that you ain't shit either. Do not let these people take your future from you. Because they know where they're going in the future. You should know where you're going too, especially by the good works you're doing, guys. So guys, never forget that, guys. All right, guys, this has been Intuitive Anthony, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, and you can, down below in the description, Cash App is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. If you have any ideas for show topics, guys, Intuitive Anthony 1978 at hotmail.com is the email. It's in the description. Shoot me an email and let me know what topics you want me to discuss, guys, and I'll be happy to do it, guys. I appreciate you being here, Brian and Lady Ree and everybody. Resilience, everybody. Thank you, Floki, and to everybody that contributed to the channel, guys. Hit the thumbs up one last time, guys. But until I talk to you again, guys, it'll be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be going live again. Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Depending on how the week goes, guys, I might do one during the week, but just stay tuned to the channel to find out about that, guys. And as I said before, guys, if you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here, cold-blooded, y'all. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe. Peace.